Hi Collective, welcome back for another channeled message of what Spirit wants you to know right now. First, we're going to cleanse into the space. Call in Spirit. All right. What I've been hearing very strongly is all systems go. If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. Okay? So that's for somebody. We're going to see what that's about. Hi Key, I am. Hi Wally. How's it going? Welcome. Get this sage going. Your energy, good juju for you. Cleanse my energy, good juju for me. Do some Palo Santo. Hi y'all, how's it going? Welcome. So that's what I'm hearing. All systems go. If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. Protect your energy. Protect my energy. There we go. All right, let's call on Spirit before we tap into this and see what this is about. I got a whole page full of downloads that I got today. So, God, Source, Universe, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Council of Light, Ascended Masters, and all other benevolent beings of light, the third heaven and higher, I ask that you shield us in a holy divine white light of protection, shield our space, our energy, and the stream from any outside negative energies, entities, and oh so much to be. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all. So I'm also getting numbers 1117, 4114, 3663, and number 222. Something to do with mirrors. Mirrors seem to be of significance. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a friend that wants to come back or reconnect. And there's a rival family member in somebody's energy. So we're going to see what all this is about. Okay. Oh, also, the song that I'm channeling is Bulletproof by LaRue. You know what song I'm talking about? This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. So you're getting ready to do something. But this time you're bulletproof. Okay, so anyway, let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Best and highest messages here for the collective. Best and highest messages. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear? For the collective. What's just in the energy? What's just in the energy here? So all systems go. Somebody's getting confirmation that it's a yes, something that it is that you're wanting to do or go towards or build. Okay. We've got Angel of Alchemy, Miracle, Mermaid in a Koi Pond, Rediscover your individuality, Become the Dragon. Ooh, this is some powerful energy. So alchemy is here, or is bringing to your attention that you're the alchemist angel. So you can take a really difficult situation and you can spin it around and make it work for you anyway. And there's a need for you to be either by yourself, do something by yourself, or to embrace your own individuality in a certain situation, or when it comes to this thing that it is that you're alchemizing. Right? It's something that maybe you tried to get off the ground, or maybe something that you've been doing and you've been hitting a lot of blockages, or there's been a lot of delays with it. The three fates, what comes around? Ooh, karma. What goes around comes around. So somebody's getting ready to reap what they sow. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now. And it's time for you to take action on whatever this is. Finally do it. Put yourself out there. Take the steps. The Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished burst back into life. Yeah, see, I told you. Something that you thought was done and over burst back into life. So something's coming back around. Strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. Okay, here's people that you could be leaving behind, that you're moving away from. Okay, okay? These people could be holding on to you really tight, or you're holding too tightly to an idea of something. Oh, look. We got a card randomly in here from another deck. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from people, places, and things that don't pour back into you. Things that are stagnant. They're done. Or things that you've just given too much to, and it's not giving anything back. Yeah, it's like if I'm not an F yes, then it's an F no. You know, if it's not going to give to you, if it's not going to choose you, benefit you, help you grow, especially if you've been giving all this to it, right? Then it's an F no. You're walking away from it. Give me one more. Give me one more here for the collective. Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. Ooh. I am not a victim. So you're getting ready to thrive through something that was really difficult. So there's like some sort of hardship that it is that you've been through, some sort of trauma that it is that you've experienced, but you're no longer a victim of it, or you're not allowing yourself to sit in victim mentality when it comes to whatever the situation is. That's what it is that you're alchemizing. And you're embracing some sort of individuality or uniqueness within yourself to bring good karma. It's like, it's your season for your dharma, your good karma, right? All the things that it is that you've been doing up until this point, it's like, here comes the flow. It's even an 8 on that card too. 2, 6 makes an 8. All this abundance is coming in. The time has come. The time to act is now. Because something you thought finished burst back into life. Then we have this person who's holding on too tight that you're walking away from. All right, Spirit. Where are we going? What's the highest message here for the collective? What's the situation? What's the situation? The moon. Things that are hidden, unknown. Secrets, things that haven't been expressed. This could be about the subconscious. Tell me about the moon. Cancer energy. Tell me about the moon. The Hermit. So whatever this unknown thing is, or whatever's under the surface, or being hidden, this is you being by yourself, going within, finding your own guidance on something, your own insight, soul searching here. What's the challenge? What's the challenge? Reflect it. Ace of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands? This is some sort of passionate new beginning, something that's exciting, or an event that's happening. Think about the Ace of Wands. Why is this the challenge for the collective? Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. The Sun. Leo. Okay, so yeah, we have very two opposite energies here. Okay. So the situation is something that's being hidden, or secrets, or things not expressed. Things are under the surface, and you're going within to really soul search, to explore whatever this unknown is. And the challenge is some sort of passionate new beginning, something that's happy, makes you happy, or something about getting some sort of attention for something, or somebody may want your attention. What's in the current energy? Eight of Wands, taking some sort of fast, passionate action towards something. So here's some more of this like really amped up, fiery energy. The Star. Wow. Judgment. Heavy Aquarius energy showing up here. Okay, so in the current energy, we have this movement, this passionate action towards healing, towards a miracle, towards rejuvenation, evolution. Okay, someone's getting a lot of success. Being really like in the public eye, or something about you just shines here, like your own inner light. And then judgment's here. So this is something that you're surrendering something. It's like you're giving it up. You're not weighed down anymore. You're moving on. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition to love on you. So it really feels like you're giving yourself permission to do something, and you spent a lot of time thinking and contemplating and meditating on whatever this is to find answers, to find clarity and guidance. All right, tell me about Angel of Alchemy. Tell me about this energy that's here, Angel of Alchemy. Best and highest messages. Temperance. So here's again with some sort of alchemy, you're mending something, a lot about healing. Okay, this is also Earth Angel energy. It's my St. Michael card. So you're being protected during this time as well. Maybe you work with St. Michael as an energy. We have Sagittarius here. This is about balance, finding harmony. There's a lot of this duality showing up here in the energy. Is what, like mirrors. It's something to do with like mirrors. But let me show you what it is. You see what I mean? Sun and the moon. And then temperance, the sun and the moon. About Mermaid in the Koi Pond. Discover your individuality. Become the dragon. Using your individuality as your power. Empress. Wow. Abundance. Fertility. Expansion. Getting ready to burst something new out into the world. Whatever this is, it's meant for you to do this. This is yours. Divine feminine energy here. This is also about, it's the time for you to receive. So be open and willing to receive blessings. Okay. There's a lot about you honoring your value and your worth, male or female. Okay. Right, because that's the main thing that it is that I've been getting today. All day it's been playing in my head. If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. Something is all systems go. Confirmation that yes, green light, you can go forward with it. What's the three fates? What comes around? What's this karma? What's this karma showing up here? So we've got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So there's something that it is that you are moving on from. A lot of somethings, okay? A lot of hurt, a lot of pain, ultimate betrayals from people, and you're really focusing on your own happiness. What brings you emotional fulfillment? What makes you feel satisfied? You know. Also, moving on from something, moving away from it, also gives you some sort of wish fulfillment here, okay? Or it's making room for something that you want to come in. Tell me about Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time to act is now. What is this about? Time to act on what? We've got the Six of Wands and the Fool here. Okay. So the time to act now, to take a blind leap of faith towards something that's going to give you some sort of recognition or promotion here. Yeah, someone's getting promoted. I got that in my downloads. What did it say? What did it say? Okay. Someone's getting recognition or a promotion of some sort, okay? This is like at work. So this is somewhere that you go in and you clock in, or you like get paid on a salary or an hourly wage with something, okay? For others of you that like have your own business or you're starting your own business, this is a confirmation to take a blind leap of faith towards putting yourself out there, all right? Some of y'all could be on a platform or getting ready to start something to do with like online something. The time to act is now. Something that you thought finished burst back into life, right? Okay, so there's something that you tried to do before or you thought about doing before, something that you thought was done and over, but it burst back into life here. So here's a second chance for it, right? And this time, you're bulletproof. I keep hearing that song. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. So something can't hurt you this time. Something can't hinder you, stop you this time. Tell me about the Golden Phoenix. What is this Golden Phoenix energy? The Hangman. Something that you've gotten clarity or closure on or new information. You're looking at a situation from a new perspective. Pisces. After a time of indecision and confusion, being at a crossroads. All right, what is Little Red Riding Hood? You are not a victim. Four of Cups, of disappointments, of empty promises, of dissatisfaction, of ungratefulness. You're not gonna sit around and just pout about the lemons life has given you. You're turning these lemons into lemonade. Does that make sense? Yeah, death and rebirth is something's being resurrected, an idea, an aspect of yourself that maybe you thought that you lost because of a relationship or because of a career or job or something that you've been tied to. And what is this strangely lonely holding on too tight? This might be like a person, or let me get this over here. Yeah, look, it's like someone's sad, they miss you. Look at her eyes here. And they're holding on way too tight. This may even be somebody trying to hold on to your, it's like clout chaser energy. It's like you're coming into some sort of success and someone wants to be attached to you while you achieve this success, or somebody wants your attention, somebody you walked away from. Tell me about this strangely lonely. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. Two of Cups. Could be about a connection, a relationship. Three of Cups. And a celebration. Or there could be a lot of gossip around this connection, this family member, this partner, this long-term commitment. All right. Best and highest messages here. Tell me about this. If you're not an F yes and it's an F no, what is that about? What is that message? It's about some sort of betrayal and heartache. Okay, someone could have made you feel rejected, or there could be third-party energy here. Tell me about the Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords? If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. Four of Wands and the Chariot. Somebody may be moving or traveling. Someone's heartbroken over someone moving away. Yeah, there's a cycle that's ending. The world. Scorpio. We have heavy Cancer here with the Chariot and the Moon. We have Leo here with the Sun. Aquarius here with Judgment and the Fool. And the Star. Alright. What is this cycle? What is this thing that's ending? Two of Pentacles. Being juggled. Yeah, being treated like you're just an option. If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. All systems go. It's time for you to grow, to thrive, right? You're not a victim. You're not sitting over here waiting around pouting. You're going within, finding guidance. You're doing some sort of soul searching here so that you can expand and grow and breathe life into something, alchemize some sort of hardship into success and abundance. You're doing something by yourself, or you're being courageous enough to set out on a journey on your own, or you're doing something for yourself, giving yourself permission to shine. And that's why you're getting some sort of karma, or the wheel is spinning in your favor. Something's working out for you. You're moving on from some sort of hardships or a time of hardship. You're not letting this hold you back. You're acting now because you understand that now is the time to act, and that this thing that you thought was over, it bursts back into life. Okay. Best and highest messages here. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Look, here's the Magician. You are an alchemist angel. You have all the resources you need to create something. Be patient though. Okay, don't rush it. That could be like what that challenge is for this to, like, there's been some sort of hardships, or there's been blockages with some sort of movement and growth. All right, let's see who are we dealing with? What is this energy that's... It's like we have heartbroken at the bottom of the deck here too. Someone's heartbroken about something. You could be leaving them behind. They may feel like you're leaving them behind. Chakra. Archangel Uriel. This is the crown chakra. It's about intuition, listening to your higher self here, having a really strong connection to spirit to help you move through some sort of conflict. We have the angel of love. Somebody could be calling in a soulmate. Somebody may have some sort of anxiety over a strategy or some sort of paperwork or negotiations. First chakra, Archangel. Here's Archangel Michael showing up here too. Okay, you're being protected from whatever this is. This situation that could be causing anxiety when it comes to paperwork, contracts, or some sort of strategy, a plan. Yeah, there's definitely someone who's holding on to you because they're envious of your growth. So we have the angel of strength here to help you be strong and patient and courageous and brave in the situation. Lots of conflict showing up here in the energy too. Lots of fives. 555. You could be seeing a lot of 555. All right, tell me about the mirrors. What's the significance of the mirrors? We have a lot of duality. We have a lot of mirrored energy here, like yin and yang, or masculine, feminine. Could be like that soulmate energy, or you just finding, oh my gosh, I just said that. 2-2 on that card, yin and yang. Heartbroken. Fourth chakra. Okay. Somebody may be getting an offer about some sort of idea you have or had. Something that you've been trying to create. Best and highest message here for the collective. What's the overall energy that we're dealing with? What's the energy we're dealing with? This person. Tell me about this person. We've got a King of Swords, Two of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, hi, how you doing? Welcome. All right, so we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energies. So someone's trying to make a wise decision based on logic and information on what to do next when it comes to some sort of abundance or commitment. What's the Five of Coins? What's the Five of Coins? Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords. Someone may want to come out of the cold with you after treating you like you were just an option, or after a time of confusion and illusions or uncertainty. And they're emotionally overwhelmed over all these hardships and betrayals. All right, how does this energy view the collective? How does this energy view the collective here? Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands, lots of fire. Okay, they see you as a fighter, a spiritual warrior, a spiritual gangster, someone who doesn't give up, someone who's persevered through a lot, but standing confident, putting your best foot forward, and going for it anyway. Person finds you very attractive, or this energy does. All right, tell me about this energy. How do they view the collective? Hi y'all, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Page of Pentacles. They want to come towards you and give you some sort of offer here. Or they see you as worthy of an offer. Five of Swords. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Thomas 10. Thank you for being here. Peace, love, light, prosperity. Yeah, and someone's taking charge, or you have an Emperor energy here who is spying or trying to gain intel and information on the situation. Someone's willing to do whatever it takes to win, so I'd be careful about this offer. It's also a really small offer. It's teeny, it's solid, but it's little. All right, Spirit. How does this energy feel? How does this energy feel about the collective? What are their feelings towards the collective? Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This person feels like you are not giving to the situation anymore. They feel like you're really being reserved with your time, love, energy, effort, money. They feel like you're being really detached. I feel like you're strategizing something or planning something, or you're being more logical than you are emotional. How does this person feel? And they're not sure how to come forward with some sort of love message or an apology. All right. Best and highest messages here. This person. What was that? Best and highest message here. Tell me about this person. What are their intentions? What is this person's intentions for the collective? Oh, wow. All right. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. So their intentions are they see you as single and able to pursue, or someone they can build and grow with. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This is, they see you as secure, grounded, practical, wise, patient, disciplined. And their intention is to, I feel like this person's going to be observing you before they give you some sort of offer. So this almost feels like there's two different energies here. One energy is from the past, and you walked away from the situation because it wasn't giving to you, right? And now you have another energy here that's coming through, and it's like they, or that could be why this past person wants to give to you, is because they can energetically feel or sense you getting other offers. Because there's another, like there's a big, it's the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of abundance, success, growth, opportunities, good health, prosperity. And then the Star is here. You know, this is, again, bright opportunities, success, shining, healing, a miracle, something that you've prayed for. It's like you're getting something that you've prayed for, that you've asked for. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're no longer sitting in disappointment, or you're not allowing yourself to be a victim of the situation, or this person's victim. The past person. Tell me about this new person. What's their energy? What's this newer energy lingering around here? What is this? Five of Wands. Yeah, see, you've got multiple people here. Right? Someone feels like they're in competition for you. Seven of Wands. So they may be defensive, or maybe you're feeling a lot of energy and you're feeling defensive, but there's somebody who wants to come. Collective, what is going on with you? Someone sees like they have competition when it comes to giving you some sort of offer. Someone also wants you to let down your defenses. They feel like they're having to fight your defense, you being defensive. And they're really amped up and wanting to come in and take action towards this. Okay. What all energies are here? What all energies are here? Alright, so we have some fire energy with the Page of Wands. Two of Cups. We have water here. Six of Wands. Yeah, look, someone wants a victory with you. We've got the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands. So you have a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention. That's what the challenge is that it's not that you're not getting any attention. You're getting a lot of attention, and you've got two energies here that are in competition for you. Some of y'all, this is like career opportunities to do something, and you're going to have to make a decision, right? If someone doesn't honor your creativity or your interest, or if this doesn't seem like it's an alignment, if it's not an F, if you're not an F yes, then it's an F no, right? You could be just rejecting people left and right during this time. This could be like an offer, an opportunity when it comes to career advancement. And some of y'all are dealing with a relationship or other people who want a connection with you or want to build a connection with you. There's a past person and a newer person. Someone misses you. They're sad because of the distance that's there between you, and that y'all are not together anymore. And in a committed relationship, building a legacy because of lies and deceit. That's caused someone to ghost the situation and isolate. find guidance on the matter. Okay. All right, Spirit. Yeah, here's the six. Yeah, look, someone wants to negotiate. They want to give something. They want to give an offer. All right, Spirit. What are the blockages? What are the blockages for the collective? Here's this Two of Pentacles again. Not getting your priorities in order, being distracted by things that aren't going to help you grow, things that are not a good investment. All right, we have Justice here. Being honest about what it is that's good for you. So some of the things that it is that you're letting go of, that you're moving away from, it could be really difficult for you to let these things go, people, places, and things, okay? But there's a need to focus on balance and harmony. In an interdependent way. Where, like, you're good on your own. You're good, you're established, you're stable, right? And whatever you're investing into is also solid and stable. And when you come together, you make something even greater, right? So you're good on your own. Whatever the other thing is good on its own. And you come together and it creates this expansion, okay? It's the mending and blending of the energies. You win, the other energy wins. It's a win-win for the whole situation. 333 may be of significance to somebody. All right, Spirit. What about strengths? What's helping the collective move through these energies? What's helping the collective move through these energies? The Chariot and the King of Cups, taking fast, passionate action towards what it is that you desire. What it is that you want. Also, things that are going to help you move through these energies is making decisions and choices, or moving towards decisions and choices or situations that are healthy for you in an emotional way, or help you express yourself in a healthy way emotionally. This opportunity. Let's swap decks again. Tell me about this opportunity. Or this thing that's coming back to life. This thing you're getting up off the ground. This abundance that's coming towards your way. This thing that's working out for you. It's working out in your favor because you're leaving something behind. What is this about? What is this regarding? This has a lot to do with you just knowing your value and knowing your worth, right? It's like someone who's starting a business and you're not sure how to price your items, right? You have a hard time asking other people for money. You know, it's like you second guess the work that you've done or the effort that you put into something, even though that you know that it's worth that. You have a hard time asking for it, you know. This is you honoring your own value and your worth, or the worth of whatever it is that the product that it is that you produce, the skill set that it is that you have. Okay, tell me about this abundance, this thing that's growing and cultivating. Ooh, Starseed, also with deep spiritual wisdom, here to evolve spiritually, important mission in life. Yeah, see, this is part of a higher purpose, right? This is a lot about getting in alignment with the soul, a soul purpose, a soul mission. Helpful people, someone will be generous to you. People want, willing to help, accept help from others. So sometimes too, is we have to allow other connections to fall away or we move away from them or we cut cords, it's making room for new connections to come in. Okay, this is a season where you're being supported with whatever it is that you're investing into, especially if it's for your most loving and highest good. You know, there's a lot of expansion, a lot of quick energy coming in. You're getting a lot of attention for something that it is that you're doing during this time. Drastic changes, destruction of the old, unpleasant surprise, and a wake-up call. Yeah, someone's had some sort of awakening here or a tower moment. And that's what it is. You're not becoming a victim of whatever the tower moment this is, you know, and you're also, like I said, if you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. You're not sweating it anymore. So when it comes to like this product that it is that you had a hard time asking people money for, if they don't seem interested or they don't want to give you what you know it's worth, then it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to move on to the next. You know, you're not letting it bother you. Destruction of the old. So you can rebuild something new, or you're making room for the new. In the shadows, keep your personal life private, not the right time, move in silence. There's a need to do whatever this is in silence. Keep something on the hush-hush. Okay, keep it to yourself. Somebody's got some sort of like rival family member or rival friend. A friend that wants to reconnect, or this could be a family member that's like a rival. Okay, they want back in your energy, or they want a part of whatever this is. Protection, regeneration, and royal power. Health, protection, and protected from evil forces. Yeah, see, someone doesn't have the best intentions for you, or they want to steal something from you. All right, we have pleasure. Allowing yourself to have pleasure. All right, doing something pleasurable. So honoring things that make you happy or that make you feel good here. And transformation, undergoing a drastic change. Separation from the old life, dying to the false self. There's a lot of versions of yourself that it's like you're getting back in touch with some sort of like faith or belief in yourself and what it is that you're doing. A lot of transformation is happening. You're shedding your limitations. You're shedding your own restrictions, the way that you hold yourself back. Best and highest message here for the collective. And you're walking, here's this walking away from things that no longer serve you. If it's not going to help you grow, then it's a no-go, Ghost Rider. Okay, high on life, extremely happy with life, living life to the fullest in excitement and happy. Yeah, see, whatever it is that you're giving yourself permission to do, whatever this bold new thing it is that you're coming into, or that you're taking action towards, or that you're building, it is bringing a lot of happiness into your life. You're coming into a season where you may be having to put a lot of work up front, but it's not for a long period of time. And it's bringing you more stability in a way where you're not having to work so hard. Things aren't going to be so restrictive anymore. There's a lot of movement coming in. Union, doing something with someone. You may even be calling in a soulmate. All right. So let's see about the energy that's opposing you real quick. Tell me, yeah, because you're a cosmic warrior. Okay. That's the highest message. So you could be a light worker, light warrior. Tell me about these opposing energies. Energies that are trying to clout chase the collective. Energies that are draining the collective. Tell me about these energies here. This rival friend or family member that wants to reconnect. These co-workers that don't want to get on board, or that use manipulation and deceptive tactics to keep you from growing, from being recognized for the work that it is that you do. Tell me about these energies. Okay, so we had the Hermit come out here. So spiritual recovery. You could be going with them for some soul searching for after, like, somebody did you really wrong. And it's kind of like the last straw. You're like over it. or a situation that's betrayed you, didn't work out the way that it was supposed to work out. So there's spiritual recovery showing up here. So you're recovering from whatever this is. Rebirth. Yeah, you're having some sort of rebirth. Some sort of change. Alright, you don't have to deal with tricks and treats anymore. Or someone was using tricks and treats because they're jealous, because they're so jelly. They're jealous of you, your success, or your strength. We got a lot about the strength. Yeah, grab your hater shades. Frenemies, watch your 6, because they're watching you. Have this metamorphosis. Have these big life changes. And I've been getting that song a lot lately. Imagine Dragons Thunder. It's like, these people didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, right? They didn't honor your value, or they didn't recognize your worth at the time that they were allowed in your energy, or that you were connecting or investing into relationships with these people. But now here's your season of success, and you've got these people who want to come back around and they want to be back in your energy. Some of these people even tried to take these opportunities away from you, the success away from you. All right, tell me about the people that are causing conflict. Yeah, not going to happen. About blocking some sort of direction because you're focused on your alignment, a soul purpose. Now, whatever this is bigger than yourself. Okay, yeah, soul searching. There's a lot about you going within for some sort of soul searching, and you're going to where you're called to go. And you have people who may be throwing stones or talking crap about what it is that you're doing. Okay, you got some shit talkers. Yeah, because you know your value and you know your worth, and you're divinely connected and protected. All right. What else is here that the collective needs to know about this situation, about what's going on here, about this energy? If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. All systems go. This time you're bulletproof. Messages for the collective. For some of y'all, these are situationships. Okay, partners here. Right, so there's a need to stay focused on what it is that you got going on. Okay, yeah, someone feels so wrecked without you. And there could be a lot of fake friends surrounding the situation. 777, jackpot energy here. Okay, so it's also a warning that you're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided towards a jackpot, towards some sort of success or good luck. Don't fall for their okie doke. Watch out for people who are coming in with some sort of tricks or treats or bad offers, or if it's not giving what you're giving, right? If it's not that equal give and take, the balance of energy, infinite flow, then no. Clear, yeah, you have a clear knowing. Okay, so yes, trust your intuition. You have a clear knowing. You just know. You just know what to do. You know what to go. You know who to cut off. Right? Yeah, listen to that. What is it? Impulsive and rash actions. Be careful about people being irrational, or you're picking up and you know about people's impulsive and rash actions. Here's this divine protection again. What else is here? Some of y'all are being gang stalked. Okay. Whole group of haters. So some of y'all aren't even dealing with just one or two people. Some of y'all are dealing with the whole community of people. Yeah, and they're picking you apart. These people who just watch you, right? There's somebody who's haunted by thoughts of you. Somebody that you left behind on Wednesday. Or Wednesday is significant. Something's going on a Wednesday. All right. Someone's intrigued by you. Because you're the baddest of them all. Someone thinks you're a baddie. for standing up for yourself and keeping it cool, calm, and collected when they tried to make you the butt of the joke. And someone says something about micromanaging, or you're no longer micromanaging, you're releasing the need to control a situation. All right, what else does the collective need to know about this? Watch out for spell work and evil eye. Okay, someone's wishing icky on you because they're a greedy liar, cheater. Right? Yeah, they want your success, they want your money, or they want your assets. Miracles, wish granted, 11:11. Healing is taking place, and you are a star shining in the sky. Right? Here's a star energy, a miracle coming in. Right? Because the lion moves for no one. You didn't give up. You stood your ground with something, or you're standing your ground with something. Okay. Yeah, we have feminine energy here. So here's this Empress energy showing up, which is about growth, expansion. Right? And you're unblocking your sacral chakra. So you're becoming empowered. You're no longer allowing shame to stop you, or being shameful for something that you have. You don't really need to be ashamed of yourself or what it is that you're doing or what you're investing in, or from cutting people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. Right? You have a lot of drive and ambition, and you're motivated to use your creativity to thrive through some sort of trauma, and you're overpowering, or you're not allowing situations to overpower what it is that you're invested in. Right? Yeah, there's something about illusions here, so something's not as it seems. Somebody could be trying, you may want to cleanse your energy. But something's not as it seems. Someone's casting some sort of illusions, or they're using manipulation in the situation. Uh-oh, some of my deck just fell. Messages for the collective. Yeah, there's a cycle that's closing out. New cycles are beginning. This is being divinely protected, and you're being divinely guided on where to move, how to move. All right. Yeah, someone's trying to steal your fortune, money, or spiritual gifts here. So we have thief showing up. Or this could even be just energy, right? Because there's definitely somebody here that wants back in your energy, right? And they're using mind games to do so. Okay, this is part of what it is. Yeah, this is a karmic connection, whoever this is. Okay, so yes, here's this cleanse your energy again. There's a lot about needing to cleanse your energy. Okay, you could be a Cancer, you could be dealing with a Cancer who's jealous. But return to sender, it's been returned to sender, or that energy is backfiring on them. Okay, yeah, because you have psychic protection. Maybe you're into crystals, or amethyst is of some sort of importance to you. Best and highest message here for the collective. Yeah, look, someone's really jealous. They're so jelly of you. And it's okay to reset and recharge your energy. You are not a machine. So you could feel like you've been working overtime, or don't forget to rest during the season. Okay, because I feel like you have to do a lot of work up front with whatever this new start, this new journey, or whatever direction that it is that you just took or you're about to take. Okay, so don't forget to rest and recharge your energy. Ain't nothing but bullshit and fuckery. This is distraction wrapped in a bow. It's a fuck no. Yeah, see, people who aren't going to invest into you or say yes to you, or they're not certain that you were the best option, the best cup on the table, then it's an F no, right? If you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. A lot of that coming out. What else is here? What else is here? Best and highest message. Adult. Something about someone needs to be an adult. Maybe someone's being childish. There's something about maturity here. S. First, last, middle, initial. Somebody could have dreads or braids. Okay, or watch out for somebody who has dreads or braids who's attracted to minors. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Y'all could be dealing with some really creepy people. This kind of feels like this is wrapped up in some of this gang stalking energy. So this could be like secret societies or cults or something here. P, first, last, middle, initial, may want to pay a visit. Okay, and they're out for blood, low key. This is a secret. They're keeping on the DL because they're a creep. I told you they're a creep. And they're having conversations about you or something that it is that you're doing. All right, so that's this other energy. Let's see about this people coming back. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. What about these romantic connections, or these people who are trying to infiltrate the collective's energy when it comes to using emotions and love. What about this energy? All right. You're the one that got away. All right. I could have treated you better. See, I told you, some of these people are regretting the way that they treated you, right? Because there's something, you're coming into so much success. You're coming into a season of winning, a season of being able to relax more, right? After you put all this energy up front. And now they see that you're the one that got away, and they could have treated you better. They know that. They're aware of it, or they're becoming aware of that, or there's something to do with they're having to watch you. Okay. I'm focused on me. I forgive you. Someone's going to end up forgiving you because they're watching you focus on yourself, focus on your own goals, your own dreams, your own life. All right. And yes, they're letting you know they were non-committal. Okay. They were committed. You broke me first. Some of these people are projected onto you that you were the problem. You were the issue. And they thought you were easy. Okay, they thought that they could pull the wool over your eyes real easy, or they could just tell you whatever it is that you wanted to hear, or that they could just move on from doing you wrong in some sort of, someone sabotaging the connection. Someone sabotaged the connection. It could have been really intense emotions, or someone just couldn't grow and expand. They liked the way that you looked, you know, like they like the idea of being with you, but when they get with you, it's like they couldn't cut it. Yeah, I used you for personal gain. All right. Anything else? Anything else here for the collective? Oh, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Send all that love and light back to you, Thompson. Don't give me a big head. I kind of zoned out there for a second, y'all. I forgot I was live. I thought I was just... You broke my heart, and I want to trap you in a relationship. Yeah, watch out for some of these energies that are coming back, okay? Especially the ones that are trying to, like, be physical with you, or it's like the people that you have, like, a lot of, like, really strong chemistry with, and it was hard for you to, like, cut cords with these people, right? They're going to use that attraction, that really that intensity between the two of y'all to get back in your energy, right? And they may try to trap you in a relationship, okay? Whether they're getting you pregnant, or they're trying to get pregnant by you, all right? Put it where it fits, don't make it fit. All right, y'all. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank y'all so much for popping in and hanging out. The main message is, if you're not an F yes, then it's an F no. And this time you're bulletproof. You're not going to be afraid. You're not going to become a victim, or you're not allowing yourself to be victimized from these past situations, these past traumas. You've got a lot of success coming your way, a lot of opportunity, you know, and it's your time to shine. It's your time to experience all these wins, all this good karma, to reap what it is that you've sown, right? For you to harvest the seeds that you've planted. Okay? You're amazing. Keep your head up. Keep rolling with the punches. You're a spiritual baddie, and I will see y'all again soon. I do have personal readings open. So far we have 5 people in line. I'm going to have to check payments real quick. We've got Matt for a mini, Amy for a mini, Judith for an extended, Roberta for a mini, Cherry for a mini. Let me check payments real quick. Do I hear that candle popping in the background? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's it. 5. Matt, Amy, Judith, Roberta, and Cherry. So let me get this posted, and I'll be back to take care of those. Don't forget that I've been posting replays to YouTube. So if you didn't get the first part of this reading, the replay will be posted to YouTube as soon as I can get it uploaded. Okay, Instagram's been giving me problems. I almost couldn't even go live tonight. I tried like 4 times to go live and it wouldn't let me. So finally the 5th time it ended up letting me go live. So I've been trying to integrate and move slowly over to YouTube. But I know that y'all are going to miss me over here. So some of y'all don't do YouTube. Y'all like Instagram. So I'm trying to find a happy medium for y'all and split my time up between both platforms the best that I can. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you, love. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and all the ways that y'all show support, especially during this time, y'all. This year has been a year from hell. There's been a lot of challenges and changes and growth, and just, I feel, I don't have any Moldavite, but I feel like I got Moldavite thrown at me, if that makes sense. Have y'all heard about Moldavite and what it will do to your life? Like anything that does not serve you, like falls away. It causes a lot of chaos. It's supposed to be for your most loving highest good, but I feel like there is an invisible piece of Moldavite in my space. But anyway, thank you so much, love. I'm sending you so much love and light. Let me get this posted. I'll see y'all in a few minutes. I love you, I love you, I love you. Don't forget to shine bright. Love and light.